Good morning, guys. I've just finished straightening my hair. Okay. Hi, Miss. Are you a sleepy girl? Look at all the fur. So I think it's nearly 12 o'clock. Yeah, it's 10 past 12. I've just done a little bit of computer stuff this morning. And now I want to do a little bit of, not food prep, but I want to make a few things. I want to make some more cloud bread because I want to have some for lunch. And I also want to have a go at making some keto blueberry muffins. I think I'm going to do the cloud bread now just because it's nearly lunchtime. I changed my mind. I am going to do the muffins now. I forgot that I had to wait for the cream cheese to get really soft to make the cloud bread. So while that softens, I'll just make the muffins. You don't really need many ingredients for the muffins. All you need are 3 eggs, a third of a cup of coconut flour, 1/4 cup of cream. What else? Oh, some frozen blueberries, I think about 1/2 cup, and some sweetener. I'm just using 3 packs of this nut beer sweetener, but I guess you could use like liquid stevia as well. And the recipe doesn't say it, but I'm just going to add a little bit of baking powder because it might help them rise a little bit. Oh, and you need vanilla extract as well. I'll link the recipe down below though if you guys want to have a go at making the blueberry muffins. I've never made them before, so we'll see how they turn out. My little baking session is done. So this is how the blueberry muffins turned out. They smell really good actually. So I got 6 medium-sized ones from that dough mix. And then I made a bigger batch of cloud bread this time than I did before. So they've turned out really nice again. And I even had a little bit of mixture left over. And I have this really cute, like, little mini like loaf tin. So I made a little mini loaf out of it as well. A bit of a random lunch today. But I just felt like avocado and egg. So I've just got 2 of the little cloud breads that I made and put a whole bunch of avocado on them. And then I've got an egg cooking over here. I think it should be done actually. Yeah. There we go. So random, isn't it? I'm kind of deliberating if I should go for a walk or not because it hasn't rained yet today, but it looks like it's going to rain. So I don't know if I should risk it and just go and take an umbrella. I just don't know. I hate walking in the rain. I don't know. What's your opinion on the situation, Monty? What do you think? No opinion? Are you alive? Oh, he's just sleepy. He's just a sleepy boy. I've decided I'm not going to go for a walk. I might go a little bit later. Hopefully all the clouds clear up. Yeah, I don't really want to risk it. So instead of going for a walk, I just made myself a coffee. Do you guys like my mug? I can't remember where I got it from. Oh no, I remember. I got it from Typo. If you're in Australia, you probably would know what Typo is. It's like a little stationery store. I just thought it was really cute. So yeah, I made myself a coffee and I'm just having a little, excuse me, afternoon snack. I've just warmed up a blueberry muffin and I'm having one of these macadamia pecan slices that I made last week. The blueberry muffin is really good, guys. I thought it would be like really dense because of the coconut flour, but it's like nice and spongy. I'm so glad I didn't go for a walk right now. Oh my god. Somebody was definitely looking out for me there. just been replying back to comments and reading your comments on my YouTube videos, and a few of you wanted to know what I ended up doing with the humongous spider that was in my bathroom. I thought I would just explain it all to you on here rather than replying back to you. So I'll tell you the whole story. So yeah, I wasn't feeling the best to begin with. I think it was about 9 o'clock at night, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed. So I went upstairs, got changed, started brushing my teeth, and then in the mirror I noticed this humongous thing looking at me. It was like inside the shower, and I was like, oh my god, this is the last thing I need right now. Like, this is just gonna set me over the edge. I saw the humongous spider in my shower. I was home alone. The cats were asleep, so they couldn't help me. I think the cats probably would have been scared of the spider as well. So I had all these thoughts running through my mind, like, how the hell am I going to get this spider out of the house? And I was thinking, okay, maybe I could go get my neighbor. And then I realized that my neighbor, her husband was away for work. I think he was in like Canberra or somewhere. And I was thinking, my poor neighbor's not going to want to come over at 9 o'clock at night and help me get a humongous spider at the bathroom. And then I was thinking maybe my other neighbor could, because I know there's a guy that lives at the back of us. And I was thinking, okay, I'll go get him. But then I remembered that he was in America as well, so there was no one there. So then I started, like, not panicking, but I was like, okay, Michelle, you've got to try and get this spider out of the house. And I remembered down in the garage we had this huge big piece of, it was like wood, not wood, like it was like a big piece of cardboard. So I went downstairs. Actually no, this from about, stop scratching your face, Monty, stop. Sorry, Monty just keeps scratching his face. So yeah, from about 9 p.m. until 10 p.m. I was just sitting on a chair looking inside the bathroom, trying to figure out how to get rid of this spider. And that's when I remembered about the piece of cardboard down in the garage. So I went to the garage, got the big piece of cardboard, and I was literally trying to get the spider to crawl onto the cardboard. But every time I got near the spider, it like ran. Like, not a small run, it was like a fast run, and it freaked me out. And I just thought, there's no way the spider's gonna get on this piece of cardboard. It was quite comical. I'm sure if somebody was watching me, they would have been laughing their head off. But it was horrible for me. So then I texted Jay. I'm like, Jay, there's a humongous spider in the bathroom, what do I do? And I think he called me. Did he call me? I actually can't even remember now. I think I blacked it all out. But I do remember, I remember thinking, okay, maybe I could go sleep in the other bedroom, because there's no way I'm sleeping inside this bedroom with that thing in here. And then I thought, there's no way I'm going to have a good night's sleep knowing there's a humongous spider in my house. Before I knew it, I remember looking at my phone and it was like 1:35 a.m. and then it hit 2 a.m. and I was like, Michelle, this is ridiculous. I was basically just sitting at the end of the bed for about 4 hours, hoping the spider would just crawl out of the bathroom and just go outside, but of course it didn't. It was just kind of sitting in there. And I think it got to about 3 a.m. and I just really had enough. I did my best to try and get the spider out, but it didn't work. I feel really terrible saying this, but I had to kill it. The thing with me though is I never kill anything. Like, if there's a little ant in my house, I will get a piece of paper and scoop the ant onto the paper and put it outside. Or if there's a fly, I will like try and, I don't know, I'll try and waft the fly outside. Like, I hardly ever kill anything. The only thing that I do kill are redback spiders, like the deadly spiders. So it honestly broke my heart to kill this spider, and there's no way I could squash it. It was too big to squash, so I had to get the like spider spray and spray it. I just felt terrible. I literally cried for about half an hour after doing it because I just felt so bad. And the funny thing is I couldn't get rid of it, like it obviously died. And I just kind of left it in the bathroom, and when Jay got back from his trip, he got rid of it very kindly, but I just had no choice, so I didn't know what else to do. And I honestly tried so hard to make the spider go out of the house, but it wasn't gonna happen. And if I just left it in there, it would have hid somewhere, and then it might have like crawled up my nose or something. I don't know. I was just imagining all these horrible things that would happen. So that's what happened to the big spider. It's with all its other spider friends in heaven now. But what would you guys have done in my situation? I'd love to know. I mean, maybe some of you don't mind spiders. I don't know. So yeah, that's what happened with the humongous spider. Jay has just gone to do his F45 training. So I thought while he's out of the house, I will get started with dinner. So for dinner tonight, we're having salmon. And I'm just gonna bake it, but I'm gonna make like a little crust for it. So I'm gonna make like a pesto, I don't even know what to call it. Basically, I'm just gonna mix some pesto with some of this LSA mix, and then just kind of like pat it down on top. And I'm hoping that it will kind of crisp up a little bit and form like a really nice crust. And then I'm also going to make the broccoli that I made last night for dinner, because that was so tasty. So I'm going to make that again. So that's how the salmon is looking before I put it in the oven. I actually thought I might put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top as well. So I've prepped all of dinner for tonight, so I did end up putting a little bit of Parmesan cheese on the salmon. And then I've just made some broccoli, and I found some green beans in the fridge, so I added those to this little broccoli dish that I love so much.
The last thing that I want to do is tell Dave right now. If Chris can repay for the time, maybe I don't have to.
I'm just watching one of those like house renovation shows where they flip houses. That'd be a pretty cool job, wouldn't it? Just like renovating houses for a living. I am going to end the vlog here for tonight and finish watching this show. So I hope people enjoyed my vlog for today. I don't think there's anything else I needed to or wanted to chat to you about for today. So yeah, I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye.